Take is Needed, episode 3. I'm your host, Kendall. Here with my man, Warpath.
Yeah.
What up, man?
What's going on?
What's going on, man? Jet.
What up, though? Back again. What's really good with you?
Chilling, man. Everything's the same. Everything's good, man. Got Bernard Burton in the building.
What's going on, man?
Chilling, man.
Everybody good?
Yeah, you already, man.
Good to see you, Jet. Haven't seen
Yeah,
you.
yeah, absolutely.
Good.
Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate it, man.
great.
Same to you.
Doing
Same
great.
to you, brother. You already know, man. This is dope, man.
What's going on, man? How's everybody feeling, man?
Feeling good.
Yeah, man. I'm feeling real good.
Feeling great.
Absolutely.
I'm feeling excellent, man. You know what I mean? To tell you the honest to God truth, the fucking
Fully medicated.
Yes.
the album about to drop in a minute, so you know I'm feeling excellent. You know what I mean?
Word.
Get a
Absolutely.
shameless plug right now. The album about to drop in
Absolutely.
a minute. It's been long awaited, so you know I'm feeling great right now. Actually,
Word, man. Word. Well, tell us more about that. Like, how long do you think until that drops?
it's dropping on Black Friday. Actually,
Yes.
Fire.
Yep.
What's that, 2
Oh,
weeks
that's
out?
cool.
November 29th.
That's
Cool. I like
feel
that.
me?
I like that.
Word.
Dropping on Black Friday,
That's
you know what I
cool.
mean? Giving niggas a little taste, but you know, it's been a long time since I got to come out with an album, and it's gonna be on all platforms. I'm doing it really, really big this time. You know, we all know. I don't gotta explain it to you guys, but for the world, yeah.
Right.
It's gonna be big.
Right,
Videos,
right.
everything,
Right.
stuff that I've never did
Yep.
before. Got to give it one last swing
Yep.
before I put it down.
Shit,
Absolutely.
absolutely. Hell yeah.
You know, it's like, you know, everybody got the muscle memory in here. You could try to stop rapping. You could try to
Right.
quit music, but you can't. You're going to
Can't.
think of it. Your mind's already programmed. So, you know,
Right.
Absolutely.
I'm happy
Nah,
about it.
absolutely.
And I'm happy on how it came out.
Right.
You feel me? So, I'm
And
satisfied.
what's the name of it?
Yep.
It's called Good News.
Fire.
Everybody
Good
wants to
news.
hear good news.
Dope.
Facts. Facts.
I like that a lot.
That's dope.
Mhm.
That's what's up, man. It's
Yep.
going to be fire.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm definitely ready to give that some spins.
Yep. I agree.
That's what's up, man.
Oh, sorry. One more jewel. Because you know we're dropping jewels here. I just found out that when you put your album on iTunes and you know go on Tidal and all that stuff, they only take 30%. Okay, so you sell your album for $7.99. If you have only 8 songs, you got to sell it for $7.99. When you have 10, you can sell it for $10.99. So you pretty much making like $5.40 off each album you sell.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Knowledge,
$5
Knowledge.
Good
and 40
independent
cents.
game.
knowledge.
That's
yo.
crazy. Yeah, that's
knowledge.
actually
It's a good
not bad
independent
numbers.
game.
Yeah,
That is.
good
That's
independent
good.
because at the end of the day,
Right.
you could take that to whatever level you can. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yep.
But that's good knowledge for cats who want to know that. On the $7 joint, on the $10 joint, you making like $8 an album.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
You do the math, yo. You feel me?
Nah,
800 people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
do
yeah.
the
No,
math.
you're right.
That's there. That's like you said. That's a good independent game. Yo.
It
Nah,
is.
absolutely.
It
You know what I
is.
mean?
That's great for independent
Absolutely. I
artists.
just found that out though. You know what I mean?
Right. Right. That's
that's
actually
definitely a
better
gem.
than a lot of labels used to do back in the day for artists. Like way more. At least the stories that I've heard. I've never been signed to a major label, but the stories that you hear about cats only getting like change.
Oh, yeah. No,
Per
you hear about a
album?
whole bunch of cats that be out here
Crazy.
getting scraped.
Yep.
Yeah.
You don't owe those rights, bro?
Yep.
All set.
Well, now it's an independent game anyway. Mostly, if you're coming up and you know, from the outside looking in, obviously.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
For a smart artist.
Right.
I was under the impression that you get 7 cents or something. I don't know. I heard that somewhere. I was under.
No, I heard
you
the
know,
same
I
thing. I
that
heard.
somewhere.
I heard
Yeah,
a
Yep.
Like-
small piece of change.
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever heard anything like that.
Yeah,
And that's
that's what
fire.
I'm
If that's
saying.
what the
That's
numbers are,
cra-
that's,
yo, that's
crazy.
crazy,
That's
yo.
crazy.
That's a hell of a look. Hell yeah.
Over $5. Like that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
so
crazy.
everybody got to get something sitting on them platforms.
Right.
You might as well put an album up there.
Yeah.
You
Right,
feel me?
right.
If it's that simple, yeah.
It's that
Yeah.
simple, but you making cake off it. It costs like $29 for the distro kit for a year for you to have it up on the platforms because you got to get that, and that's all, yo.
Wow.
And they're breaking bread with you. They're really breaking bread with artists. I didn't even know that. I just found that out. You feel me?
Right.
And like I said, I thought I was only gonna get 7 cents and shit like that. You feel me? So
Yeah.
that's insane. But that's knowledge for artists
No, it
who
is.
really
That's-
need to
that's
know that.
crazy.
And that's
So
real
now-
talk.
For something like that, right? So you're saying if you're selling that album. So for somebody like me, I have Apple Music. So when I get on, all I do is add that to my library. Now, is it going to calculate it by the stream? Do I have to let it play all the way through
To tell you
in
the
order
truth,
for you to get that?
I don't know exactly how it works, but I'm gonna say that you have to buy it. You know how you have Apple Music and you can listen to any fucking thing you want,
Yeah.
right? You literally have to buy the album. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a whole different thing because you can still hear the album if you have Apple Music. You feel me?
So it's a matter of actually
And I
going
think the
in.
7
You gotta
cents,
purchase it.
the 7 cents
Okay.
comes from that, like
The
plays and streams or something
Okay.
like that, maybe. You
Right,
feel me?
right.
But it's crazy that the fact of when people are buying your album, that's a crazy amount of money, yo.
Yeah, for you to get, absolutely.
Now, I understand how the baby Tekashi 6ix9ine had all that money. I didn't understand for a minute. But once you get 9 million people checking for
Absolutely.
you, and you're getting $5 off an album, my nigga,
Yeah, that's crazy.
to the neck, that iTunes already set you up an account and it's
Right.
already going there.
Right.
Come on, man. With a
Yeah,
social
yeah.
media presence,
Yeah.
you'll be rich, yo.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's it. You know?
Damn, that's free gems.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
Straight
free.
up.
That's free
That's free
knowledge.
gems.
Right.
Took me years to know that. You know, that's free. You know what I mean? It's real talk.
Nah,
So,
that's fire.
Right.
That's definitely a good look for anybody that's up and coming as well.
Absolutely. So
Right.
definitely take note of that gem that was dropped,
Absolutely.
you know.
Yep.
But yeah, man, been fucking with a lot of video shit a lot lately. Me and Warpath on the video and the drone tip,
Right.
trying to get this photography and this videography down. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's a whole nother wave.
Yep. That drone wave is dope.
Well, yeah, getting shit up on
I gotta-
YouTube and getting a following on there is another way. I don't know how the payment
YouTube's
comes
kind
out on
of
that.
YouTube's kind of fucking little tough. Like, but that's a way to gain your following.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You got to use it all as avenues. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Not the problem, but it's just that's just the work. You can't just use one. You got to use them all. You know, and spread everything far thin.
Well, I got one thing to say about that. I know the type of work y'all niggas is doing with the drones and shit, and it's unbelievable. A lot of people that know you guys and know of us don't even know what's going on right now, and they're going to be attacked by it when they see it, yo. They're not going to know what to do when you guys present it. Trust me, because it's like people would have never thought cats would be on that level. Like, niggas can shoot movies though. Like, you know what I mean?
Right,
You'll
right.
come out with the video, look like some Nipsey Hussle shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's different now. You know, there is a difference, levels to this shit.
Right.
And when you spend bread like that, you get to that level, yo, and y'all on a whole different level. Even the shit he was sending me today, just showing me like just little things, and I'm just like, yo, it's insane,
Yeah,
yo.
it's crazy.
It is. But you finally put your money where your mouth is, right?
Yeah.
So
Right.
it works now.
Right.
It works now, right?
Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's been a long time coming getting all this shit, especially for you, man. Tell them through all the shit you had to go through this week, man, with that fiasco,
this
man.
week was crazy, man. I just purchased a DJI Mavic Mini. It's a mini drone. It's pretty small, or whatever, but it just came out maybe like a week or two ago, and I ordered it, and it took maybe about 12 days before they shipped it out, something like that. It was just like taking forever to finally ship out. And then when it ships out, you know, I get the delivery instructions and, you know, the tracking number and all that, so I can keep track of where it's at. And then I was supposed to expect it on a Tuesday, right? That was the first thing. I was supposed to expect it. I'm waiting. I'm all excited. I go to work. I get out. I'm getting ready to fly down there to go scoop this thing up. And then next thing you know, I get a text message that says, oh, there's a delay in your delivery. It's held up in Memphis, Tennessee at some like facility for some other reason. I don't know why, but
Bullshit.
it was just held. It was held up at customs for a couple days. Some crazy shit. I don't know why. It's just I don't know. It was just a headache getting that thing here. It was really crazy.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I know that feeling. You excited as hell to come home, see something on the steps.
Right, and
And you
you're,
don't
and
see
you're waiting
shit.
so long. It's just crazy, man. And then when I actually get the product, I open it up, and it doesn't even come with everything that was supposed to be in there. So shout out to China on that. Thank you guys. You know what I mean? Thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely. That shit, yo, that is insane. It's crazy how fast they take the money,
Right.
right?
Oh,
they
they
get the
ASAP,
money from you.
immediately.
They'll get the money though. The
Immediately.
money's nothing, right?
Well, in his case, nah. I get they didn't take the money from me
they
for like
didn't.
2 weeks.
For like 2 weeks, that money
Oh,
that
yeah.
it was just sitting in my account. So I'm like, what's going on? Should I take the money? Are they gonna take it? You know, but finally on the last day that they had to take it, they took it.
But still, that's always the easy
Yeah.
part to me. Like,
Right.
you pay for something, right? You pay for something with a credit card. You know what I mean? Shit's
Right,
all good.
right.
You
It's
try to
easy.
return it and something. Try to sound like niggas take mad long.
Right,
yo,
right,
to get your
right,
shit back.
right.
They be wild. That's why
It's not fair. It's not a fair process. You know what I mean? It's just not fair marketing
I hate the
to
internet.
me.
Let me tell you,
Yeah.
I hate shopping on the internet. 100%.
Well, that's
my
what
nigga.
it's becoming now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They want
Yeah.
you to
Don't
sit
like it.
home
And it's
all
stupid.
day.
I feel you. I like
I
that
don't like
immediate
that.
satisfaction
Yeah, yo,
too.
me
If
too.
you take my money now, I want my product now.
Exactly.
Yeah, if
I
Yeah.
miss the stores. I miss
want
it.
that.
I need the
sorry.
same
I
day
miss the
delivery.
Facts. Which on certain items, Amazon does come through with same
Yes,
day
they
delivery.
did.
If you
Right.
order that shit in the
Yes,
morning,
they
that shit
did.
gets your crib
Right.
at night.
I will
Yes.
say that.
That shit goes hard.
I will
But
say that. Like
when you
Amazon
order that
is
shit
one of
from a
the
site
best.
and that shit take a week, I'm tight. I'm
Yep.
mad about it because
Yeah.
I'm the type that's gonna have to pay the extra shipping so I can get that shit tomorrow. because I'm not with that waiting shit. I want
I'm
my
not
shit
with
now.
the waiting shit, but
Me
when you
neither.
always
Fuck the
order
waiting
something
shit.
important, yo, you always gotta wait, yo. You could order the
Always.
throwback retro Jordans, right?
Right.
Order them overnight.
The
or
most
something.
expensive thing
Yeah,
I
come on.
buy that's not online is groceries.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
Yo,
Right.
they're gonna make up a reason to hold that shit up. Try
Right.
order a MacBook right
Right.
now and be like, "I want it overnight." They're gonna laugh you out the building. They're gonna be like, "Yeah, all right, buddy. Hey, come on, like it'll come."
See you on Thursday.
like they're gonna take your bread and like, yeah, whatever. Just wait. But that shit is crazy.
Absolutely, man. What about you, Jet, man? How's your week, man?
My shit was straight, man. I ain't really get into nothing too fancy. Did a Texas Day Brazil run early in the week. Veterans Day, we took my mom out. She's a veteran.
Definitely.
So we
Salute
went
to
out
that.
there. That shit was dope.
Salute to the veterans.
They actually put us onto this video, bro. So there's these, there's like the, I believe it's like South Africa or something crazy like that. There's this fruit. It's called the marula fruit, and animals actually get drunk and shit. We pulled up the YouTube video. It's funny as fuck. Yo,
my
elephants,
God.
monkeys, bro, all types of shit. So the elephants, so this marula fruit, it ripens on these trees, brings animals from miles out, bro. So all these animals are coming. Elephants will ram the tree, like on some good look shit. They will ram the tree. All the fruit falls. All the animals are getting fucked up. Elephants drunk,
Wow.
bro. When you pull up that YouTube video, you're gonna thank me
Amazing.
later. Marula fruit, Africa.
Amazing. That's
Crazy.
That's
Amazing.
crazy.
That sounds
So that was
hilarious.
dope. That was a little gem that I learned
Hilarious.
over there.
That's
that shit was
crazy.
fire. Other than that, tried the Popeyes chicken sandwich that everybody's all hyped about.
Yes, I tried
That
that,
shit
as
is
well.
I give it a solid 5 out of 10.
That's just a sandwich.
Yeah, facts.
Like-
It's really it's nothing.
be-
it's
I was
not
gassed off
fancy.
the hype when I first ate
Yeah,
it.
nah, it was
But-
it was very 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 mediocre. It's very upsetting. Yeah, and other
It
than
ain't.
that,
It ain't. It ain't
wasn't
no
a hitter, I'll tell you
comparison
that.
to Chick-fil-A.
not even close. Absolutely not. I take a spicy chicken deluxe all day over that. But yeah, other than that, man, you already know. Regular old week, just cooling out, man.
Yep, the usual stuff, huh?
Absolutely, man. What's
Yeah.
good with you, bro? What's
Yeah,
been going
well,
on with you, man?
Let me tell you guys what happened yesterday, right? Let's get into this. So my daughters and their grandmother, they at the movies, yo. They seeing Charlie's Angels,
Okay.
right? So it's my daughter, my other daughter, her friend, and their grandmother. So my older daughter, she like 15 years old. She with a friend. She's talking to her. So a lady tells her to be quiet and smacks her.
Random lady smacks your daughter.
Random stranger.
No.
Yep.
I don't think I heard this right.
Yep.
Yeah.
You didn't hear it right. You're in the Twilight Zone. Yo, a random lady.
I didn't hear that right.
A random
Wait a
lady.
minute.
Insane.
Yep.
Before you even finish that, do you remember the conversation that we had like a couple
Yep.
days ago about
Absolutely.
the classroom
Yes.
shit that we see on the news?
100%.
Okay.
100%.
This is why this is like,
Yep.
I'm just like,
All right. Now,
I can't
random
even
lady
believe
nigga smacks my daughter. A stranger.
And so what stems from that? What happens?
Well, obviously, I wasn't there because I'm sitting
Yeah,
here with
yeah,
you guys
yeah,
right
yeah,
now
yeah.
and talking to you guys about it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I was miles away. So it is what it is. But they came back and they told me about the whole situation, and they got into an argument with the lady and her husband and all this shit, and then the lady left and all this bullshit. So you know what I'm saying? Niggas got to decide if we're gonna go press charges on niggas over it because she's a minor.
Yeah,
You feel me?
hell
And she
yeah.
just smacked
Yeah.
her for no reason. Like, what the fuck is wrong with that lady?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
You
no,
feel
that's
me?
crazy.
That's crazy, my nigga.
That's
So
insane.
you know what I mean? I was tight about that shit all day yesterday. I'm still
understandably.
tight about that shit.
Yeah,
I'm still
hell
super
yeah.
tight about that shit because
Yeah.
niggas never pull that
Oh,
type of shit
man.
when I'm miles around. I'm in Africa when niggas are doing stupid shit like that.
Like,
So
never,
Yep.
never in there, like,
That's crazy.
like,
fucking
like,
I can't
insane.
even
like,
believe I'm hearing that right now. That's some wild
I
shit.
know,
That's some Instagram shit that you
Yeah.
see. Like that's not
I
even
know,
real life.
niggas.
dog,
You know
I
that.
know you're drunk right now. Like, I
You
know,
know-
I know in
you
reality
know-
you're drunk.
yeah, absolutely.
Like,
You
I know
like,
you
come
can't
on.
even like I know you're like, there's no way
I'm
that
tight.
happened. There's no way that happened.
When they were telling me, I swear I was in the Twilight Zone.
That's
I
what I
listened
mean.
to her like,
it was,
like there's no way
it was
that
that
happened.
Yeah,
Anthony
that doesn't
Joshua,
even-
Andy
that's not
Ruiz
even
shit.
fathomable.
You know what I'm
That's
talking
crazy.
about?
I was
I know you were
dumbfounded.
like, yo.
When they were talking, I was dumbfounded
Nah.
my nigga. I said, "You're lying. A random lady didn't hit you at the
Yo.
movies."
Yeah, that
no,
sounds
she didn't.
crazy.
That
doesn't even
sounds
sound
fucking
real.
insane.
That
way.
doesn't even sound
No
real.
way.
Yeah.
No
That's
way.
fucking wild.
Yep, but that absolutely happened.
Wow.
You feel me?
Damn.
Yesterday, Charlie's Angels.
Wow.
And there's where here, Plainville.
This is in fucking Berlin.
Oh my god. Picture show. What are you guys
Picture
doing?
show.
Picture
Put
show,
your name
man.
out there, guys. Do
Wow.
something.
Yes, do something.
That's the
Yeah.
type of crowd y'all drawing out there.
yeah.
That's crazy.
No, for real.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's
That's
crazy.
actually
crazy.
Blew my
That's
mind
really
with it.
fucking
Crazy.
crazy.
Literally.
That's
my
how they
mind is-
feeling out there in
my mind is
Berlin.
over. But the thing is, you know, that's that dirt you can't
It's
wash off in the
insane.
shower. But at the end of the day, my nigga, like, what I can't swing at the air. Like, I hate being. That's one of my, this is the thing I hate the most. When you're mad, yo, and you have no target. I hate that shit. Like, when I'm gonna punch the air, I don't know who this lady is. Nigga, if I knew who that person was, nigga,
Right.
oh my God,
Right.
dog. I
Right.
spaz on niggas over
Right.
that. And
Yeah.
go to jail willingly, like, you
As
know.
you should.
Like, nigga, I
As you
spaz on
should.
niggas.
Yeah, yeah.
As you
But
should.
I hate when I'm mad and I got that type of anger in me and I have no target. I have no person to take it out on. That's just the worst shit ever. Like I said, that's that dirt you can't wash off in the shower, nigga. You can't get it off of you. So,
Right.
yeah, that happened. That's how my week ended
That
this
is
week.
Yo, like
Yep.
Damn.
that's crazy.
Yep, insane.
I'm sorry to hear
True
that.
story.
Yeah,
to be
for real.
honest.
That's
Yeah.
fucking crazy,
Damn.
bro.
That's
That is
crazy
real.
shit,
Like,
guys.
that's
like seriously.
like I'm
That's
saying.
true
That's some
story.
Instagram shit. That doesn't
That's
even
some
sound like
crazy
real
shit.
life. That's wild.
It's not even
I couldn't
realistic
even-
to me.
I know.
To me.
I know.
Like-
Because we literally were talking about like a clip that we seen on the news the other day where some teacher like put her hands on some classmate or something. She was a substitute teacher or
Yep.
something. And we're literally talking about what we would do if that happened to one of us, one of our kids or something like that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And it's just
That's some shit you can't even
to
fathom.
hear,
That's
to hear
some,
that
that's,
is like
Yeah,
that's fucking
that's,
wild.
that's
yo.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
absolutely.
I'd have never thought. I thought you were joking.
No,
I
I'm
really
dead
thought
serious.
you were like.
I thought
when you start saying that, I thought you were fucking around.
yo,
like,
that's how I
crazy to
felt
me.
when they were telling me.
Like that's
like
crazy.
you're I've never seen no yo. I done seen people shush people. I done seen people walk out to the front, get the manager to bring them there. Like, these people are
Right.
being belligerent or
Right.
whatever the case may
Right.
be. I've never heard of no
Never
shit
in
like
my
that
life.
in my life, yo.
Never. in
Okay.
my life.
Okay.
Yeah, nah.
That's crazy shit.
Yeah,
Really.
but so yeah, if I was there, you know what time? Like,
Now, do you know if they were older? Were they older or older?
they were older
couple?
than her. If you're over 21, it's assault
No,
on
right,
a minor.
right.
I
No,
think
that's
they
why
were
I'm trying
older,
to
not like old, but older.
like mid-age,
Like
middle age,
maybe like
our age or older.
maybe like our age, a little bit older. I don't know if the lady's drunk. I don't know what was her problem, my nigga.
Drunk
What time
at
was it?
Charlie's Angels?
This was like 2 in the afternoon.
Niggas out of their mind.
2 in the afternoon on a Saturday.
Yeah, they got that little bar in there too. They got the, you
They're
can
out
get
of
the
their
wine
minds.
and the beer over there
Yep.
and the little Berlin show. Yeah, that's crazy. But it regardless, none of that justifies
No, never.
what the fuck
Never.
happened. That's crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
I don't care.
That's absolutely out of this world.
No, I don't care if my kid's 45 years old.
Facts.
You shouldn't be
Straight
putting
up.
your hands on
You
another
shouldn't
person.
put your hands on
Period.
people,
Yeah,
yo.
for
Period.
no
That's just
reason.
like be quiet, smack. That's crazy.
know what
What
I'm
type
saying?
of shit is
Stranger in
that?
the
What
theater?
type- that doesn't
A
even make
stranger
sense.
in the
That's what I'm
theater?
trying to say. Like, I don't know you from nothing to smack me in the face. Are
Yeah.
you fucking crazy?
Are you crazy?
Are you crazy?
Are you crazy? Yeah. So
Like-
they told me about that, and I was like, I was just dumbfounded, yo. Like,
Yeah,
I was just like, wow.
I can't
I've
believe
never heard of anything like
Clearly,
that.
those people never took a walk offside their property, like ever in life.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real.
They have
For real.
no clue of they have
For
no
real.
clue.
So now, right?
They have
So
no
now,
clue.
basically, I thought about it and I said to myself, I said, yo, if I was there, I'd be in jail. So now it's basically, like I said, I got to go
Facts.
press charges against them people. I got to take my daughter down to the police station and make a report about
Big
that
facts.
shit because I want them to get in trouble, just like I
Yeah.
would get in
Nah,
trouble.
I feel
I get
you.
punished. Yo,
I
if
feel
I
you.
do something,
Absolutely.
if I take a quarter
And
off the
there's
ground,
nothing
niggas
wrong
will
with
punish
that.
me.
There's
You know?
nothing wrong with that.
nigga,
Oh, nothing wrong with that.
Nigga, if I took a quarter off the ground, the cops would love to be at my house slamming me right now, my nigga.
Yes.
If I would have threw her fucking husband off the balcony over
Right.
the fucking right?
Right.
Guarantee I'll be in jail,
Right.
right? Let's
Right.
be honest.
Right.
I just want people to get punished like me, yo.
Right.
When it comes to that situation, when it comes to my kids, yo, like I couldn't even.
Which that's a
yesterday-
situation where that person should be punished. You're,
Yeah.
you're a grown ass
Yeah.
person
Grown.
hitting a child, a minor, for no reason. That's crazy.
That's
for no
crazy.
reason.
That's
so,
crazy.
So first off, I don't know who the person is. So the only options are me go to jail or them go to jail. I'm not letting this shit slide. I can't, yo.
Right, no.
I can't let this shit
No,
slide.
no.
I'm not even that type of person.
Right.
But I don't have no target. So what does that leave me to do? I can't find them.
Right, right.
So this shit got to turn into something whole totally different now because
Yeah,
of that
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Because she was way out of line, dog.
No, that's way over the line.
Way out of line.
Yeah.
Way
That's
over.
Way out of line, nigga.
Way,
she was
way,
way
over.
out of line, nigga.
Something definitely has to happen over there.
Something has to. That's what I mean.
Absolutely.
I was. That's what I was
Absolutely.
telling
Like
my
that.
wife.
Come on.
Nigga, like,
Come
yo,
on. Like,
something. Has
anybody
to
in the
happen.
world
No,
feel the same
absolutely.
way.
You gotta
Like
go there.
that.
You gotta whatever you gotta do.
Yeah.
File a
Whatever.
complaint.
Yep.
You gotta call.
Something has to happen.
This was yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that needs to. You
Something
need to go
has
like
to happen.
today.
Yeah.
Type
They
shit.
cannot walk
Like,
around freely thinking that.
Because if they got cameras, any footage,
Oh
or
yeah.
even like trying to
I
spot the people walking
I
out
called
type
the place, and the lady, the supervisor said, "Yep, we got it on camera and everything."
Oh,
Perfect.
So,
Perfect.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, you're perfect.
Good
Yeah.
money.
Oh, yeah.
Good
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
Go ahead
Go
and
right
star
ahead
that.
with that. Yep.
I'm gonna need that.
They
I'm
got
gonna need
it
that
then.
section
Yep.
of the
They
reel when
got
I
it.
get there.
Perfect.
Yep. So it's a wrap for
Sheesh.
her. So it is what it is, though. But that happened.
Yep.
Damn.
Realistically, real life shit.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
shit.
That's some wild shit.
Wow.
That's some crazy shit, man.
That is crazy shit.
That is
That is fucking. That's like
nuts.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
nuts.
like you said, hopefully everything
Right.
you're able to make it happen, and you know they got to
That's-
figure
that's
something out because
crazy.
that's not something that can be overlooked. That's crazy.
Nah, hell no.
I'm not.
I can only
can't
imagine.
Let that shit
I'm not
slide.
a parent. I,
can't.
know all three of you are, and I
No.
know y'all. Would
Yeah, I
know.
couldn't even
no,
imagine.
no,
No.
Like I already know. I can't.
And the problem is, I can't get to the person. So what do? I can't
Right,
get to her. I
right.
don't know who this person is.
Right.
Yeah, that's the only
Right?
way too. Yeah,
You know what I
that's the
mean?
only way.
so
I
you
can't
have to
find
go.
her.
You have to
So
go
you know
about
exactly
it.
what to do.
You
Yeah,
know,
exactly
you gotta
what
go
you gotta
press.
do.
You gotta go file a
Yep.
report. They
Yep.
got it
When
on
they-
camera.
yep.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They're gonna summon
Yep.
her, or they're gonna go, question her,
Yep.
and you're gonna have to
Just
press
like
charges.
they would fry
Right.
me if I knocked her
Oh, she's
husband out
fried.
and walked out of that place.
No. But the fact they have it on camera, she's
Oh,
fried. She's done.
fried, my nigga.
Absolutely.
And that's gonna
She's
be a
fried.
slap to her face.
Yeah.
Yep,
'Cause I
facts.
guarantee you,
Facts.
they're not ready to.
When she's
put
living
Wait
in-
till that news clip
Oh,
hits.
oh,
What?
God.
Just like me when I was young, right? And we were smoking weed, and the cops would randomly pop at your house and knock on the door, and you're like, that's an unfamiliar knock. Who's that? And then the cops come to your house, and they're so random. You're like, what the fuck? She's chilling in Pleasantville right now.
Yep.
Until the cops pop up at her house, man.
Absolutely.
You feel me? And I ain't no cop calling ass nigga and none of that shit. But
Nah,
all
this
that
is
comes
different.
down
This
to
is different.
No,
Nah,
that's
this
no,
is
no,
different.
no. I
This
just
is
can't
different.
find her.
This is
I can't
different.
find her. I gotta locate this lady
Right,
or
right.
whoever the
Nah.
fuck this is. I gotta
Right.
find this bitch because
Right.
I can't put my hands on her. I don't know who the fuck this is. Nigga, if I knew, please, yo, I'd be
Yeah,
at her
yeah.
house right now, nigga,
Right.
acting mad crazy, dog.
Yeah.
You feel me? And you know niggas gotta smoke me. He'd had to smoke me in the movie theater.
Right.
Like that's I would have killed niggas, my nigga. I would have been in jail for Trust me, you know, my nigga. If I would have been there, which wouldn't have happened,
can't
which is
even-
hypothetical. If I was,
You
that
can't-
never
you can't-
happens when
it
I'm
never-
around,
come on.
right? So if I would have been there, it'd have been a dubio. You feel me? But yeah, we could move on to the next subject. I don't want to get into my week or shit. That's, you know what I mean, It
Well,
is
nah,
what
that's
it
a
is.
crazy thing because it even stems beyond that. Like, although that's a situation that happened to you, that's something that's something that can't be overlooked. People need to be held accountable for their actions. That's
Yes,
Right,
absolutely.
right,
that's
right.
wild.
Absolutely.
So you got to do what you got to
Absolutely.
do and make that shit happen because that's unacceptable. And I'm sorry your daughter had to go through that.
Yeah,
That
that's
sucks.
just
That's
crazy.
fucking crazy.
That's
That's
just
fucking
crazy.
That's crazy.
I
That's
told
not some
niggas.
shit that you could just shake
I'm
off.
in the
That's
Twilight Zone with that shit.
Nah,
I don't even
nah.
believe it still.
Nah.
I don't even believe it.
I already
happened.
know. Me knowing you, I already know. I know. Like, put it this way. That lady is so blessed and so lucky she was able to stay. You were around. Like,
Oh my
That's
god,
crazy.
yo, she is. So,
it's crazy.
God,
I can't. Like, that's what it is. God knew. He
never
knew.
would niggas
He
never
knew.
put me in that position, Joe.
He's like never.
You never give me a reason
Never.
to spaz.
Never.
Like, nah. Niggas never give me that clear lane or where I spaz and I go right to the
You'll never
judge and
get
be like,
that. Nah.
this happened. I
never
did
get
this.
that.
Send me to jail for it. It's all good.
You'll never
I
get
this
that.
nigga's head.
You'll
I never
never-
get that.
you'll never
I'll
get
never
that
pride.
justifiable
That
scrape?
pride, that walking in the
No
jail
way.
like, yeah, I fucking
No
scraped
way.
a nigga over, killed a
That
nigga over my daughter.
justifiable scrape. You'll
No.
never get that.
No.
Never.
So where the
Never.
judge is even agreeing, like, I feel you. I know I
Yeah.
got to give you
You'll
time, but I
never
feel you
get
got
that.
to
Yeah,
do
facts.
it.
Never get that
I'll never get
justifiable
that.
scrape.
Nah,
Never.
Nah, it'll be my fault.
Never.
I punched a nigga. He hit his head on the concrete. He died.
Right.
So it is what it is. But
Right.
you know, something has to happen from that. Still,
absolutely.
That's not
Absolutely.
sliding. That's not.
Well, one thing we know, like you said, is it's caught on camera, so
Yep.
she's all set.
Yeah.
She's gonna get arrested over it.
Yep, she's
she's
all
gonna
set.
probably do time over that. A lot of shit.
Absolutely.
Trust me, you're hitting a minor.
assault.
That's a felony.
Assault. That's a felony.
That's a
yo.
felony.
She's tied up.
She's definitely gonna do some
Yeah,
time over
absolutely.
that. Absolutely. So
Absolutely.
I guarantee you not built for that. So
Yep.
there you go.
Guaranteed.
There you go.
1,000%.
Yeah.
1,000,000,000%. Yep.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that was eventful.
No, that really was. Really was.
Yep. Absolutely.
It
That
really
definitely trumps my week.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah.
that's-
Oh, yeah.
man.
Oh yeah.
That's
K
true.
Kendall, I
That's
gotta
true.
ask you. Yeah. Right. K Kendall, how was your week, yo?
Uneventful, man. I went to work on Monday.
Happy
And then-
birthday to your daughter. Happy birthday, Jess' son.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Thank
Let me
you,
throw that
thank
out
you.
there.
Word.
Appreciate you, appreciate you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. When's your son's birthday?
Thursday.
Thursday.
21st, yep.
21st. Where my daughter's yet tomorrow, the 18th.
Yep.
Good,
So
yeah.
then I got sick as fuck, which we cut the podcast short last week because of that. Because my girl texted me, my daughter was sick, so transferred to her, then to me.
That's how it goes. That shit.
Then I was out for a couple days. Had to do a little work. Then we had a little birthday party here yesterday, which was good.
Word.
And just getting ready for another week, man. Trying to stay warm, and keep it going. and keep it going. But yeah, absolutely, man.
Yep.
Okay, let me bring up something real quick. Let me talk about how proper Joe Buttons and them podcast was on Mike Tyson's podcast. When people are on Mike Tyson's podcast, people are mad calm because Mike Tyson will spaz on niggas. Right. I just wanted to bring that up. So niggas let him say whatever he wants. You feel me? That shit was classic, yo.
Yeah, it was.
Yep. It is what it is. It was, yo.
I haven't even seen it. I got to
you have to see that episode. Yeah, it is mad funny.
Because Tyson, niggas are scared of Tyson.
Everybody
I
fell
believe
in
it. That's
line.
fucking crazy.
Yo, I'm telling you.
Everybody fell in
niggas
line
is like
on
this.
their
Yep.
Yep.
Oh shit. That's it. Niggas use their manners when Mike Tyson come around.
Absolutely.
Yes, please.
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir.
Yo, I trust. Watching you watch it. Watching you watch it, you're gonna be like, oh shit.
Nobody
shit,
cut
I
Mike
need that.
off. Nobody did nothing the whole time. They all waited
shit.
till he finished talking.
Niggas wait for
then they
permission
spoke
when
again.
Mike Tyson's around. Hell yeah.
Real
Yep.
talk, yo.
Be like, yo, we follow your lead, bud. Oh shit.
Yeah, man. Yo, fucking what was I gonna say? I just was about to ask you something, man, about not to go backwards, but on the album about the beats.
Yes.
Yeah, tell us who's doing the production on that.
Prestige did all the production on it.
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Awesome.
And to be honest with you, I didn't even really care about music like that no more. But I had a hit an investor that just popped up and wanted to put up some bread because he thinks I'm dope with rapping, and paid the nigga for the beats and shit.
That's what's up.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Let's be real.
Absolutely.
I'm being 100% honest. All the
Right.
bread I make goes to my seeds.
Yep.
Hear
You know what I
that?
mean?
Hell yeah.
And I'm not stupid, so I know that once you gather up enough money, you could
That's
buy
it.
your own studio.
And you're good.
You know what I mean?
And I heard a few of them.
Uh-huh.
And all them shits are explosive.
Yep, absolutely.
All the
could
beats
only
are
imagine.
crazy too.
I could only
Shout out to
imagine.
Prestige.
It's gonna
Absolutely.
be fire. Black
Dope.
Friday. Good news.
Yes, good
It's
news.
gonna be cracked.
Good
Black
vibes.
Friday.
Fire.
Yes.
Speaking of Black Friday, y'all ever go out for Black Friday?
Nope. Not even
Absolutely
close.
not.
Let me tell you about Black Friday.
Real quick
Real quick.
before you tell us about Black Friday. Black Friday for me is always a holiday that I never, not a holiday, but a time or whatever it's supposed to be, a shopping time that I never have gotten to go out on. And I always say like, yo, I'm going to do it.
Don't
I'm
do
going to
it.
do it. And last
You're
year
not missing
was
out.
the first year I decided, yo, I'm going to go out. And then I realized that Black Friday is like a culture. You got to fucking know the ins and outs and know where you're going and know where to be and know what line and
Yeah,
know
it's not a
what this.
rookie
It ain't you don't just fucking show up. You know what I mean?
Lost
Because you
in
don't
the
get
sauce.
shit. You end up paying, full price for a fucking game like I did. You know what I mean? Walking out of there steamed like fuck it.
Nah. That's not a rookie sport. You got to go in there with a game plan. That takes like preparation. That's that shit. You get the flyer 2 weeks out. You're circling. You're fucking getting blueprints of the store.
Hold the mic up a little bit in front of you. There you go.
But yeah, no, that shit is
There you
that
go.
shit is not a rookie sport. That shit is a blood sport. Really, niggas go crazy on Black Friday.
Yes.
I've been there when I was a kid. I used to have to go out there with Abuela.
Have y'all ever seen the video? Like I seen a video. Was it 2 years ago? It happened here in Connecticut. It was this lady and her kid, and they had these boxes. I don't know if they were like a some type of pot in the box or some shit like that. And they let the line go and everybody rushed and the woman and her younger daughter got two, and they were both black, they were both African American, and then this white lady comes up and grabs the one out of the little girl's hand, you know what I mean, and turns around and tries to leave, and then the mother catches her and grabs on her. As soon as she grabs on her, the white lady starts screaming, "Help! Help!"
playing the victim. She just scraped a little kid. Now she's
Yo.
playing the victim. But
Yo.
you know what though? That's what you have to be on if you're going out on Black Friday. If you're not willing to do that, stay home. It's not for you. It's not for you.
Yeah, I
And
guess
that's why
it
I
ain't for
stay
me.
my ass home because I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
no,
fucking.
I
I'm
guess
not-
yeah.
I can't
How you
get
feel
into
about Black Friday, Bert?
No, I'm gonna drop a jewel about Black Friday that niggas don't really know about. When you go for Black Friday, right? Just do me a favor. When they have the TVs and stuff, ask what year the TV is. People don't do that. TVs are like cars. Computers are like cars. Ask what year
They
it's
drop
from.
a new one every
Be like,
year.
Be like, what year is that? I bet you they'd be like 2008. I bet you.
I believe it.
Ask them, right? Because it's only dead stock. You ever notice that shit like Apple shit's not on sale for Black Friday? Cause they're like fuck niggas.
Yeah.
Like,
They
are
have
you
Black
crazy?
Friday sales. They're just like it's
Nah,
like $40 off.
Nah, nah.
You know, a $2,000 MacBook Pro. Yo, you got $50 off this Black Friday. Come on in, guys. $21.99.
Tax
The
and
lines
shit.
don't be like that over there, my nigga, for Black
Nah, not
Friday.
even
Because
close.
nope. Because at the end of the day, yo, on the real shit that's really good products, they're not gonna sell, yo, for cheap. You know what I mean? Go check the Beats headphones when Black Friday comes. They're not on sale. You crazy? Check the earpods. Check anything that people really want.
Right,
It won't be
right.
on sale. And everybody, I'm telling you, when you standing in them lines, just ask. When you see that HP computer, say, what year is that from? Then maybe you'll get out that line. Because I guarantee you it's not a 2019 joint. And that's 100%. So people are stupid. They're just getting dead stock. Yeah, they can sell the TVs for mad cheap. Because they been had them shits. I remember one year people went out. Remember when they had LCD TVs and they had like there was two different ones. There was LCD and plasma.
LED.
Plasma
LED,
joints, yeah,
right?
yep.
And they put out like mad the lower level ones, LED or whatever, and people went
Plasmas.
crazy.
They were the
Plasma, right?
plasmas, yeah.
People went crazy, but they didn't even understand what TVs were about.
Yeah, the plasma ones were heavy as fuck.
And they were
They
trash.
were all
And them
glass.
shits are
They were
damn near
trash.
I had
obsolete
one of
now.
those.
They were
If
all
you fucking
I
left
had
that shit
one.
on, if you leave that shit on like ESPN and you got the
Yep.
little logo, that shit will
Yep.
burn into
but
the
they
bottom
were
of the
crispy
shit.
as shit out the box. They were just heavy as
believe
fuck.
I
it.
remember
I've
I
heard
used to
stories.
have
I
one of
never had
those,
them.
and I used to turn the TV off, and the head shape would still be on there from the previous thing you were
Creepy.
just watching. You
Yeah,
remember that?
yep,
Creepy.
yep.
Like you'll get
On
a
some
silhouette
Lorraine
of
shit,
what
I'm
you
all
just
set.
finished watching, still stuck on your screen for 15 minutes.
Absolutely.
So it's like crazy.
Yep. So people should just ask that. You know what I
Right.
mean? They're out there standing in line for products from 2007. Like, are you crazy?
And that shit happens on Thanksgiving Day now. It's not even Black Friday anymore. Niggas
Yeah,
will
now-
leave dinner early.
now-
Niggas have dinner at 1
Yeah.
o'clock now.
They keep
Right.
opening
They can-
earlier and earlier on
Right.
Thanksgiving. They used to open up. Yeah, you know, we're gonna open up at 8 o'clock on 8 o'clock
yeah,
at night
Easter
at Thanksgiving.
turkey,
Now it's
3
6
p.m.
o'clock. Then it's 4 o'clock. Now it's 3 o'clock. Before you know, it, yo,
Yeah.
come in before dinner, yo. You know what I mean? Have it here. You know, what I mean?
have Thanksgiving here.
Have it here.
Yeah.
Yo, we have it. Free turkey and Thanksgiving. It's free turkey and all of that shit. Come on down.
Nigga.
Grab a plate and go shopping.
Especially for the niggas that gotta work, because I got cousins and shit that work for Walmart and shit like that, and every year they gotta leave Thanksgiving. They gotta eat early because they gotta be at work by fucking 3 o'clock because
Yeah,
they gotta be
because
ready
of
for the
Black
Russian
Friday.
shit.
Yep.
They don't want to be there.
But where are the PlayStations? Where are the Xboxes? Like, people can't see that. Where are the real products that people want? They don't have them on deck where people are running and grabbing mad Xboxes and grabbing.
Now
mad,
they do,
Nah.
but they're hidden, and they're only in limited. They're limited amounts. Like
Yes, that's their thing. They want to get you in. So they're gonna, if they do run a sale on an Xbox, there's gonna be 3, and if you're not one of the first 3 niggas in line, then you're all set. But you're already
Yeah,
in the store, so
absolutely.
you're gonna buy up all the other.
and they're gonna
bullshit
have
that you
2
see.
different type of Xboxes. Let's be straight. They're gonna have the shitty
Big
Xbox.
facts. Like when
they're
they
gonna have the
drop
shitty
iPhones.
Xbox for
They're gonna drop
$50
the
off.
iPhone C and shit, and that's
Yep.
gonna be the shit that's on sale. You go in there,
That's
trying to
how
get
they're
an
gonna
iPhone
catch
Max
you.
Pro. They're gonna be like, my nigga, that one's full price.
Yeah.
Yep. You got to pay the pretty penny for that one. That takes a golden goose.
Yeah, absolutely.
Straight up.
1,000,000%. But let's check. This Black Friday is coming up. So keep your
It
eyes
is.
out, right? And let's see, because I'm going to be texting everybody saying, look, the
Is that
Apple
this
stuff's not
Friday?
on
Yeah,
sale.
yeah,
The stuff's not on
yeah.
sale. The PlayStations aren't on sale. The Beats headphones aren't on sale. Everything that somebody wants, it's not going to be on sale. They don't have to sell it, yo.
Is that this
People just buy
Friday?
it. Nah. It's
Nah, next Friday.
Next,
Oh,
next
okay,
Friday.
okay.
But
29th.
watch. And then when you go, if you do go, if anybody goes, just do me one favor and ask, pass by the line, go to the front and be like, yo, what year is that TV from? It says it on the box.
Right.
Look, I guarantee you it's an 11. Trust me.
Nah, I believe you.
Trust me.
I believe you. I already know
believe
how that
you.
shit go.
I
They find that
believe
shit in
you.
the back of the warehouse.
Yep. They said.
But now
no,
they
we
be selling
saving this shit for
TVs so cheap
Thanksgiving.
that it doesn't even fucking matter. I
It
mean, you
doesn't
could
matter.
you could go into Walmart right now and get a 1080p or 4K TV, 50-inch for fucking $350. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
Where
niggas
back
get
in the
caught up
day,
in the hype.
that you know what I mean? Back in the day, a TV like that, 50, 60 inch, you're talking almost $1,000 more than that.
And there's better
it's
sales.
Phones. It's
Yeah.
phones and tablets.
Yeah, because now it's all in your fucking.
Yeah.
It's in your hand.
And Black Friday, in reality, is not even the time to buy a TV. It's Super Bowl time. That's when the TVs really go on sale.
Absolutely.
Super Bowl time. That's when you really got to start looking at shit too.
That's when the big boy
That's when the
ones come
big
out.
sales come out on the TVs.
But
'Cause
you're
they know
right.
niggas is out here.
They're already giving them away. So
Big
you're right.
facts.
They've reached a cheap level like never before.
Yeah.
Because phones took over and people consume so much content on their phones that they don't really watch TV.
One of my boys got a freaking 65-inch TV, smart TV, 4K sitting on his wall. It was $450. It's some piece of shit brand. And the
But it's
sound,
still a 65K
it's
fucking
65,
HD.
65-inch freaking 4K. The thing is huge. You know what I
That
mean?
shit's crazy. And that shit probably still looks crispy.
Yeah,
Yep.
crispy.
Yeah.
That
Crispy.
shit's fucking crazy.
Absolutely.
But yeah, man, other than that, So yeah, like I was saying, I was sick this week, and that gave me time to just sit down and indulge on this Disney Plus.
Yes.
And I can, what I have to say is kind of like what you said about the Popeyes chicken sandwich. I'm kind of unimpressed. I love the Mandalorian. That's a separate.
Yep, that shit's fire.
I'll keep that separate.
Right.
It's just, I was expecting something more, and I feel like what I'm expecting is what they're eventually going to try to get to, and that's when everything is on there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not just the old cartoons, but even the new remakes, every fucking thing. Like, it doesn't matter if it just dropped last month or last week on DVD. It's out now on the thing, too. Like, you know what I mean? And then pretty soon, you don't even got to go to the theater to see a Pixar, a Marvel, a Disney, a Star Wars movie. They just drop right here. You don't got to go to the movies at all. That's what I'm expecting. You know what I mean? Out of this. And if it doesn't go to that, then it's just a platform for all of their shit for you just to rewatch and rewatch and rewatch.
But it'll get to that, because even now they're just running out those obligations. So if you go to certain shit, you can't watch it right now. You could like if you go to Infinity War, you can't watch it. But it gives you the date, like when you come back, June 2020 or whatever. It'll
June
be here. Yeah, I know. 6 months.
Yo, when you come back, when we're doing the remake of Infinity War,
straight up. But that's why they're gonna give niggas originals and shit to hold us over.
Yep.
So the shit
those originals don't drop till January, right? Those
Marvel joints start. Yeah, obviously the Mandalorian's already dropped.
The Marvel joints are good. I see the Marvel joints happening, and they should have came with that first. But I feel like they're missing out. Like the originals are there, right?
Yeah,
because it's new.
They came out with Star Wars first because the new movie drops in a month.
In Star Wars, they do have everything except for 2 movies. They don't have Rogue One on there, and they don't have The Last Jedi.
Rogue One wasn't on there.
I mean, not Rogue One. I'm sorry, Solo, and The Last Jedi. That's
one of the movies that is
both
still
of those
under
are still,
obligation.
both of those are still on Netflix.
Yes,
they should have waited if they were on obligation.
What they should have did. What they should have did is fucking threw down their Disney nuts and said, "Yo, here's the bread. Fuck y'all. We're breaking contract. Here's the fines. We're done with you. Take our shit down now." Today,
yeah, it'd be hard though.
That
to go
would have been some baller
It'd be
shit.
hard to go against like Netflix. And
Netflix
Amazon,
is freaking $80 million in the hole.
No, but I'm talking about like some of them, like Amazon. Like Amazon stock
Yeah,
right now is high.
Amazon is
They're-
the
you know
one.
what I mean? So
They're
whatever.
Amazon,
You know,
absolutely.
right now, if they want to, Disney used to be the top. Like they got money. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking that away from them. But I'm saying like if they try to go against one of these guys, with these guys owning the stock market right now, you feel me? All of them niggas. Especially Amazon. Amazon alone, they're owning the stock market. Their stock is like number 1 right now. You feel me? I don't know. It could have changed while I'm speaking, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I
Like,
wouldn't
real
doubt
talk,
it. They're
yo.
fucking killing
Real
it.
talk.
They do everything. They got it all.
Netflix too. A lot of niggas is like really like going crazy on the stock market. I'm not saying they didn't lose the money because I never heard about that. You feel me? But if you look on the stock market, right, look at niggas stock, the prices and everything, them shits is up high right now. You feel me? So, but still, let me say something about Disney. The only problem I have is the same problem I have with Netflix, and the same problem I have with every single other site. If the movies are out, you should have it. That's all I'm saying. So if it came out before Netflix came out, like before that, the movie should be on Netflix. I don't care about rights or nothing because the internet don't care about rights. So if a person could go see the movie somewhere else without paying, they're going to do that, yo. So it just doesn't make sense. As far as Disney goes, they're smart with the originals, you know, right? Let's be real, because what they need to do is just make a show with Johnny Depp, Pirates of the Caribbean show or something, and really get busy, right? Use him because he fucks with them like that. Use Johnny Depp because Disney, it's hard for them to bridge the gap because they're like kiddie. Right, so you got all these other things like Netflix, and they have these gritty shows. You got Amazon with The Boys, which is great, which is killer.
Yes, I can't wait for season. I can't wait for season 2 of that.
Fire.
Can't wait for season 2.
That's what heroes would really be like in real life, nigga. That shit is real.
That show right now is unmatched to me.
Yeah,
Like
that
The
shit is
Boys,
crack.
like that shit
is
crack.
fire.
So how are they gonna add up? How are they gonna go against?
that.
How are they gonna go against these
You gotta
things
get on
that
that.
people are presenting already?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got Apple coming out at the low price $4.99.
I know.
You know what I'm
I seen
saying?
that. And a couple of them shows look dope.
And that's what they should have did. They should have did what Apple did. Jason Momoa's headlining it. He has a show. They should have did like Johnny Depp has a show, and it would have gave them what they needed. You feel me? Because let's be real, and I don't mean to go too crazy. Let's be real. People will get HBO just for Game of Thrones.
Facts.
People will get Stars just for Power. So if you had a show, people would get Disney Plus just for that show you had. You feel me? But they're not taking advantage of star power to me.
Let me ask you this, on subject but a little off. That being said, I want to ask each of y'all individually, to what extent are you willing to go before you say, you know what? Nah, fuck that. I'm not getting any more goddamn apps. You know what I'm saying? Like, how much are you willing to spend a month? Because you got to figure, all right, you get Netflix. How much is Netflix right now? I don't even know what the fuck I
It
pay.
all matters if you got a family plan or you got it by yourself. It's like $14.99 or like $9.99.
It's like an average.
so let's say average $10.
All right, yeah.
Oh, what do you want to say?
Let's move like 12.
All right,
Yeah.
$12. Let's say an average of $12.
Let's say
Okay, you
13.
get, let's
Yeah.
$12. Let's say you got the Disney Plus shit. Okay, that's what, $7?
Yep.
Yes, so it's $6.99. I got the triple package joint for
With
$12.99.
Hulu,
Hulu and ESPN
Yep.
Plus.
Yep.
Because you know me, I'm a sports guy.
That's
I
dope.
fucks.
I didn't
I
even
watch
know you
all
could
You
that.
see
shit
what
on
I'm saying, though?
ESPN
You can
Plus.
end up getting like 4 or 5 of these.
But that
and then-
shit's fire because it's like if you're gonna have all three, it's like getting
even
buy
try
two
it.
get one free. Because the Disney Plus is $6.99, ESPN Plus is like $4.99. So already you're at the $12.99.
How many apps
Hulu's
are you willing to
basically
pay
free.
for a month?
I think if we're being honest,
Or
I'm
how
pretty
much?
much
What's
maxed
the
out at
what's
this
the
moment.
Okay.
I'm
how
maxed
many
out.
how many apps are you willing to pay for a month?
I mean, none, because I go 1, 2, 3 movie on niggas and watch anything. Nah, but now we got like Netflix, we got Hulu, we got all this shit. Because what really happens is people get that free week and forget about it.
Yep.
But you know what though? I will say this at this very moment, if I with Netflix and Disney Plus, with everything that those two give me, I'm willing to cut ties with everything else.
Are you willing to cut ties with
Because
that
I
other
get
thing you put
ESPN
me onto,
Plus.
that DirecTV thing that turned into AT&T or whatever? You remember?
Yes, because I have ESPN Plus now, and all I watch on that shit is basically ESPN.
Right.
So I can now run that. Disney Plus gives me all the shows and everything that I need for the kids at home. And
How are you getting the games?
ESPN Plus, and that's it. I mean, that's all I
They
got.
give you all the games.
Like,
as
that's
many
super
games
awesome.
as many games as I get with the AT&T TV now. Everything else got to be done, on the black market.
Yeah.
But that's regardless whether I have that or
I
not.
never even seen that. Like, I wish I would have took advantage of that bundle at ESPN Plus.
They still got
It's
that.
still there. Yeah, you could just roll up on there and upgrade your joint.
Yeah.
But with
do that.
with
I
those
had to
two,
see
I'm
that.
willing to cut ties with everything else because now that Game of Thrones is gone, I don't need HBO. I don't watch HBO
Yeah,
at
see,
all.
exactly though.
I never got
Exactly.
into, you know what I'm saying? I never got into Stars. I mean, into
Right,
Power,
right.
so I don't got Stars.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to cut ties with everyone now that they did this.
Right.
I could do that.
But Apple's coming in at $4.99 for the family sharing
I
plan.
know, man. I know.
So everybody can get it for $4.99. Your whole family,
That's
my nigga.
crazy.
And if I had to get that, then I would definitely cut the AT&T TV now because then that would be it, and I'd actually be saving bread.
But what separates Apple from them is Apple has a device, right?
Yeah,
Disney
Apple
doesn't have a
TV
phone.
shit.
They don't have a phone.
Nah.
They don't have a.
Right.
a
It's all
iPad,
stream. It's all stream.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest right now. There's all Apple products in the building, right?
Right.
Let's be real.
1000%, everything,
Every got your
everything,
phones,
everything.
Apple, right?
Everything.
They're killing the game. The $4.99 is already coming to every product you have. You already have it. Look at your thing. You're already paying for it. Like, let's be real. Yo. Apple has that connection because they have the device. A lot of them things don't have the device to play it on.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, because
it's
I'm playing
coming
that shit
straight-
on my Apple device.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. They're in a different field than a lot of them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because Amazon, they got Amazon tablets and stuff, but
Right.
it's not like popular like the iPhone. Like,
Nah.
look in here, yo. Like, seriously.
No. It's everything's
Look,
Apple.
everything's
Right.
Apple. We all got.
Right.
Look in here. Like, let's be honest.
And I want to give a shout out to Verizon because if you're a Verizon customer, you get Disney Plus free for a year.
Which is fire.
Oh, that's
which is
good.
dope. So
Yo,
That's
if
super
you
dope.
buy an iPhone 11, you get Disney Plus free for a year. If you're not with Verizon or with anybody, you just buy iPhone 11, whatever,
That's
11,
dope.
11 Pro, 11 Pro
dope.
Max. You already get the shit for free for a whole year.
that's dope.
Absolutely. Because
So
they're
fire.
going to make you have it. That's what I'm saying. Because they
Yeah.
have the phone.
Absolutely.
You have no choice.
And
Yeah,
through
that's
that,
right.
you're gonna buy products.
Absolutely.
Because I pay for Netflix, I pay for YouTube, and I pay for Disney Plus.
Yep.
I have those
Yep.
three different and Amazon
Yep,
Prime.
I pay for those 3. Yep, and I pay for
And I
that
pay for Amazon Prime. But that's more for the
delivery.
service. I just got into Prime Video when I started watching The Boys.
And it comes with
And,
Prime, doesn't
and
it?
Yeah, it comes with Prime. I've had that shit for
Oh,
years, my
okay.
nigga. I
That's
just
crazy.
started getting
There's
on
a
that.
couple of shows on
I'll
that.
get
Yeah,
on
Jack
that.
Ryan.
Fucking Jack Ryan.
I
There's a
heard that
couple
shit is
shows on
fire.
that,
I
yo.
want to watch that Man in the High Castle. That shit looks
Yep,
crazy.
there's a couple shows on that shit.
So yeah, so actually, and now I didn't even realize that shit came with the Prime membership. So that's something that I'm now indulging into.
Right.
I know. I talk with my hands. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm shaking the table. I know. Yeah, I know. I'm a wild boy.
It is what it is. But I ain't hating on Disney. I just
Nah,
feel like
not
they
at
need
all.
to add more to it.
They do.
Because let's be real.
I'm just the type, I'm willing to ride while I wait.
We always been riding with Disney no matter what,
Facts.
right? I'm just saying that it was a better idea to come with the new shows. All the old shit that people act like they care about, the nostalgia shit, the shows, and Disney has it. Nobody, who cares, yo? We seen this shit a million times when there was no internet. We was watching this shit over and over when I was a kid.
Facts.
I don't
Rewinding them tapes.
Yo,
Facts.
and then don't bring that Lady in the Tramp shit to my door,
no,
yo. That's your
scroll
flagship.
past it.
That's your
Scroll
flagship,
past
though. They're carrying it with that, like saying
I
this
know.
is what you need.
I feel like they're more carrying it with Mandalorian than they
Yeah,
are with the
yeah, I
fucking.
feel
Lady
that
in the
too.
Tramp.
Right.
And the fact that they got all the Marvel movies
Not
up
with the
there
kids,
and all
they're
the
not.
Star
Most
Wars
of
them.
movies
Right.
up
Well,
there.
a decent
not with
amount
the kids,
of
they're
them.
not
Right.
with the kids. They're not
Yeah.
pushing that Mandalorian. They're
They
pitching
got
that Lady in
Disney.
the Tramp shit to the kids.
Yeah.
All their
Yeah.
Disney stuff, Pixar.
They don't even have their main shit.
They don't
on
got
there.
all of it.
They don't have like the
No,
Lion
no,
King
they don't.
remake.
I'm
They don't
surprised.
have the
Why? What's up
the
with that?
They
Aladdin
still want you to
remake.
buy the DVD. That's
They don't
why.
have the Aladdin remake. They don't have
Nope,
the Toy
they
Story
want you to buy that
4.
Blu-ray.
Yep,
Nope.
they
Yeah,
want
they
you
want
to
you to
buy
buy
that
that
shit.
Blu-ray.
That's what I'm saying. They should just, you know what I mean?
No, I dig it. I dig it.
But they're not going to do that because then they're going to give up their revenue.
Yeah,
on
they
buying
already
the
made
Is
those Blu-rays.
Disney Plus
because
on
pretty soon
Fire
they're
Stick?
not going to have them. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
why I stream it on my
Oh,
Fire
okay,
Stick.
okay.
Absolutely. So
Yeah.
you can fire stick. But let me say this: AMC, because I didn't know AMC, the station Walking Dead, is the movie theater. I didn't know them are the same thing. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
actually.
AMC is supposedly making their own streaming service. Okay, now they're gonna have mad stuff on there, whatever. But what's supposed to be happening is
Everybody's going to do a fucking streaming service.
what everybody,
Yeah, everyone.
No,
It's
what
gonna
what
be
they're
ugly.
what they're trying to do is put the movies that's in the movie theaters. You can watch them at your house.
Right.
3 a month.
Right.
The movies in the movie theater. So whatever you get it, and you can watch them on your TV. Yep.
That's
Crazy.
That's
That'd
I didn't
be
even know.
crazy.
I didn't even know AMC was the. I didn't even know.
I
they
But
didn't
were
then
know
the-
again,
that
if
either. That's
Disney
knowledge.
pulls
I
their
didn't know
if
that.
Disney pulls all their movies from
Yeah, that
the movie theater, that takes up like probably like a third of the movies that are
Right.
going into the movie theater because you got Disney. That's all Disney. That's all Pixar. That's all Marvel. That's all Star Wars. That's also
Fox.
now all Fox.
Mm-hmm.
So all of that shit now is if you pull that out of the movie theater, it doesn't leave them.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be hard to make a better movie than Infinity War. So good luck to them by
Facts.
making the next comic book movie, and they're not gonna reach that. So
This is why I
it
feel
doesn't
like-
matter.
This
Speaking
is
of that,
why-
real quick
this-
question:
this is-
Infinity? Did you see Endgame?
Yes.
Infinity War or Endgame?
Endgame, I thought Infinity War, as I call it Endgame. I seen both of them or whatever, but yeah, they're not gonna match that.
This is
Endgame.
why.
Well, I'm asking you,
upset
though.
'cause
I'm
I-
go-
yeah.
Not to
Go
cut you
ahead.
off.
No,
but
go ahead, go
I'm
ahead.
just upset about that because I feel like I wish they would have came out Disney Plus before that, and we would have got all the.
Now that
Oh,
would have
yeah,
been
would've
something
been
to
dope.
have it for.
That
Yeah,
would have
right.
been
That
the
would've been
that would have been the
You
end
gotta
game.
download Disney Plus
Right.
if you want to
I
watch
would've
this
had it.
crazy
You know what I
shit.
mean?
100% they'd have had me. 100%, without a question.
That would have been crazy.
That
Now,
would have
what
been
were
the
you
About
end game.
Endgame?
No, I was asking you, Endgame or Infinity War?
What do you mean? Endgame
Which one do you like
Infinity
better?
War?
Which one did you
prefer?
like
The
better?
first one or the second one?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. If, I
can give you my answer.
You let him answer first. So,
I'm an Infinity War guy myself.
Yes.
I think Infinity War was the better flick. I also like that it ended with, we saw the bad guy win for the first time. Although we knew it was going to be short lived, my nigga snapped mad niggas out of existence. Like, cats were dust. This cat snapped his fingers and niggas were literally dust. That shit was crazy. And just the movie as a whole, it just had a lot more feeling to it,
Yep.
a lot more emotions. I feel like I was able to really touch like every emotion in that movie. Endgame was a fire movie, don't get me wrong, and it had its epic moments.
Just
but
feel
I
like it
thought
did a
as
lot of
whole-
convenient things.
Well, yeah, absolutely. They tied that thing up, put a bow on it, shipped it out. We got that shit
Yep.
express next day. They just everything was seamless.
What they
But that's the
did-
thing. It was that it became too cliche.
Right.
Like, all right, how are we gonna fix this? Well,
Oh, we're gonna go back in time.
my nigga. Let's go. Turn the clocks back.
Anything's
But that's why I
possible.
thought Infinity War was a better flick because it
Right.
was everything, bro. That shit was just sadness, just fucking happiness for minimal amounts of time, and it was just beef on sight. That shit started, and you're just like, oh shit, niggas are here, and we can't really do shit about it. This shit is
Right.
crazy.
Yep.
What they should have
Yeah.
did is just combine both of those into one movie.
Yes, they should have.
That would have been a crazy 4-hour
That's
type
what they
of
should've
joint,
did.
but I would have loved it.
Nope, they should. When they should have been 4 hours, they could have took a lot
But
out
they
of it.
split it for
let's
revenue.
be
Well,
I get it,
honestly,
but-
I would have took more out of Endgame than I would have out of Infinity War.
whatever
Yeah.
one.
There was
whatever
a
one to
yeah,
make
yeah.
it meet the
That ass,
time.
you really
Infinity
could.
War was good.
Because what? Infinity War was what, a 2-hour flick? Because you could honestly, you could chop off an hour of Endgame and not lose anything.
Yes, 100%. Absolutely.
Not lose anything.
All that
might have
thing-
actually even made it better.
All that Thanos
Yeah.
on
Real
his
rap.
own planet, all that real estate that you're taking up with that, take all that shit out. All we really want to see is fighting.
Yeah, all this Fat Thor. I
Yeah,
mean, he was
no,
funny, but
nope,
it
nope.
didn't do anything for me for the story.
Fat Thor was whack.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
was purposeless. It didn't make no sense. Whatever. He was fat. Like, stop it. He's a superhero. Now he's eating till he's fat.
Yeah.
I don't want. That was dumb. They could have took that whole part out.
Yeah, I
They could have
didn't
just
like- I
act
didn't
like
like
Thor
that
was
either.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
You
I
feel
didn't
me?
like
So
that
I
either.
do agree with you that the first one was a better movie than the second one, because the
Yeah,
second
way
one was
better.
somber. It was
way
more
better.
like down. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of was left a bad taste, like, you know what I'm saying, how it ended everything.
Yeah.
10 years worth of movies. It
Because
wasn't-
now what do you got to look forward to?
Yeah, that's what they're
Well,
gonna.
it had to
hoping
end
that,
either way.
yeah. I mean, hoping that these cats, you know, take the torch and fucking run with it, man.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
I have faith in Marvel Studios, but we'll never. It's gonna be hard for them.
I mean, they got the
It's impossible.
Fantastic
Create-
Four now, and they got the
It's impossible.
the
I'm mad-
X-Men.
I'm mad
So
that
they really.
ruined
I mean,
Venom.
but what they got to do is they got to. I know, me too. I don't
They
fuck with
ruined
that
it.
Venom movie.
They
That
ruined
shit
it.
was.
I
did not
hated
fuck with it.
Venom.
Venom.
Yeah, nah, they ruined. They should have
did
saved Tom
Eminem
Hardy
do
for
a
a
song
better
to
role.
that?
And I hated that song Eminem did.
I just
Venom.
don't even fuck with
Gosh.
Eminem.
Gotta get
anymore.
them something,
I
split
don't
them,
fuck with anything Eminem's
Something.
done since fucking
rhythm.
Sense.
since straight up,
For real.
for real.
Sense. Nigga,
Yo,
we didn't
straight
wanna,
up.
like-
Fuck that. I'm not with that
He's
fucking.
out of his
hoobity
fucking
boobity.
mind.
Nah, I'm all
Smoke
set.
some weed, Eminem, and do some drugs, my
Please,
nigga.
please,
Please,
my
a
nigga.
million
Please.
percent.
Get back with Kim. Just everything. Do
Yep.
it all. Do
That's-
all
yep,
that. I
yep.
want that guy.
Yep, because who knows who the fuck you are and how do niggas forget how to rap on beat? I don't know, but I will never forget. Yo, if I ever
Straight up, he
forget to
went
rap
tone
on beat,
deaf. That
kill
shit's
me.
crazy.
Kill me. Right? For real.
Absolutely.
For real. If I don't land on the snap, kill me. Trust me. I'm dead serious, yo. Once I don't land on the snap, I'm done. You know what I mean? So I don't know what the fuck this nigga's doing. So yeah, the Venom shit was whack. They have no chance to make a better movie than that. It had too many superheroes. It had no chance. You feel me? Cats acted like Black Panther was the sickest movie in the world. I was like,
Oh my gosh.
it was
okay.
straight.
It was okay.
It was straight.
It was okay.
It wasn't like, I feel like it was rushed. You know,
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan.
They should have kept his character more.
Yeah, like
I would have liked to see Killmonger in Infinity Wars or something like that.
That would've been cool.
That would have been cool, man.
Yeah,
Like,
but just in general, that like a lot of black people took that movie the wrong fucking way to me. Right? They're dressing up in dashikis and
Oh,
shit and
God.
going to the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
movie, yo. And it's
gosh.
not Black Panther.
It's not-
Yo, like
not
these
that
not a Black
Black
Panther
Panther.
party, yo.
Yeah.
Don't do that shit, yo.
Yeah.
So when I seen it, I thought I saw black on black crime, right? Black on black
Yeah.
violence,
Yep.
Right.
Right?
Throughout the
Yes.
entire
Throughout the
flick.
entire movie.
Yes.
What they should have did, save the Killmonger and Black Panther fight for the end, right? They should have kept the dude with the vibranium arm in the movie longer. He has a fucking vibranium arm. He shoots vibranium out of his fucking arm. Michael B. Jordan doesn't do that. Why would you kill him? That was stupid. Like, it was just... And then, hold on. The reason why I'm going to say this is because it was supposed to be like a fight against white supremacy, kind of like whiteness. He's like, you're a colonizer and saying all this shit to white people. Why wouldn't you have the villain a white guy? That was a bad move to me personally. You had the villain a black guy. Also, how come? Oh,
And we're back at it. Bert had to step out, and the camera died. Usual bullshit, man.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Right.
But yeah, now that Bert's gone, because I know he didn't really dive in, didn't see it. I wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about the Mandalorian.
Yeah. Loved
Thoughts?
It. Loved it. Love it.
Yeah, I thought it was super, super dope. I enjoyed every minute of it, man. I've seen the episode 1 3 times already. I've seen episode 2 once, and I will watch it again tonight with my wife that doesn't know I've seen episode 2 yet. So it's gonna be dope. I can't wait to act excited.
Word.
Right.
Absolutely. What you think about it,
Well, I
man?
love it, man. I can't wait to get more episodes coming out. I love episode 1 and 2. They're both crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. I
Well,
like
yeah.
the way it started off. Action, shit was
Yep,
dope.
yep.
My man started off in the bar fight. That shit was crazy, super
Yep.
fire.
I thought it was shot well.
Yeah, yes, absolutely.
Although there's some parts of it that seems really dark to me. I don't know if it's just my TV.
Nah,
or if
absolutely.
it-
Like
Yeah,
in the
there
second
were.
episode when he was in the fucking
Yeah.
cave, which I know is supposed to be dark and
Right,
shit.
right,
But
but
even
they-
in the first episode, there was a couple of parts where I was like, damn, this is actually really hard to see.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's purposeful or for what, but it does. There were a few parts that were very, very dark.
I noticed that. I was like, oh, it's
I
kind of
agree.
weird, but
But the shit was dope.
overall, it's super dope.
I like the way the story's going. The characters they've introduced. I feel like everybody's had a
Me
place.
too.
Haven't ran into anything unnecessary yet. I feel like everything's been pretty dope.
Me too. I have
Absolutely.
no complaints so far. I like it.
Except again, my only complaint is that they're only giving us 30-minute shows.
Okay.
Yeah, because they
Not
kind of
feeling
hit
that.
us
At least
with
45.
They hit us
like-
with the rope a dope. I feel
Yeah,
like they
you
gave
know
us
what I'm
the 39
saying?
minute,
They
and then they
gave
were
us
like,
a-
"Here's the 32 or
yeah,
33,"
which is really only 29
crazy.
because
Yeah.
it's 3 minutes of credits.
3 minutes of
Yeah.
I'm
credits.
not feeling that. I'm not feeling that. Just when I feel like
Yeah.
I'm getting my groove going, it's
Yeah.
wait till next week.
This-
That I'm not feeling.
Yeah.
But the action has been super dope. And it is dope just to see him just going on this. I like how it's kind of painting his journey. Like he got his mission in the beginning. It starts off, you get to see a little bit of what he's about. He's on obviously he's a bounty hunter, the Mandalorian. He's
Yep.
coming out. And I like how they're just automatically off rip trying to let you know that he's basically the best at what he does. Every time
Right.
he steps into a room, there's like, oh shit, the Mandalorian. He's like, hey, when he came back with the fucking bounty tags, he's like, oh shit, that was fast. This cat was like, give me all the fucking bounties. He's like, well, I got other niggas in the guild. So they're really letting you know what he's about off rip so that they can really jump into the story. They don't got to give
Yep.
you any of that BS, which I guess is where all that other filler time would come from if they were giving us our shows.
Yep.
Because it's not like they're going to hit us with more dope.
No,
They would
I
slow
mean
it down.
they can only
So I
they
guess
could
in
probably
that
only give us so
regard-
much shit because
yeah,
it's
Right,
expensive.
In that regard, I guess I guess I can dig what they're
I
doing.
get what you're saying. I totally forgot that they said that episode was the most expensive.
Yeah, I
one
believe
they
it,
made,
bro. They're
so.
really putting fucking
A lot of CGI
like this shit
shit.
could be streamed together as a flick. Like this shit is like an actual movie.
No,
like
yeah,
that shit is
yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
That shit is real dope. The
Absolutely.
action, nothing looks cheesy.
Right.
You could tell they put a big budget behind this. Lucasfilms is in the house
Oh yeah, absolutely.
with this joint.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm impressed and I'm on board, man. I'm on board for the whole thing, man.
I'm just hoping it continues this way.
Absolutely. Well, we'll see. I mean, they're scheduled
This,
like
I want to know what this Baby Yoda thing is. I want to know who it is.
yeah,
why
me too,
why
me
it's
too,
so
for sure, 100%.
Oh, that force scene at the end.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
my
When he got the
gosh.
fucking rhino and he's lifting him
Yeah.
up, that shit is
Yo,
crazy as
that
fuck.
is crazy as
And
hell.
then, but it wipes him out.
Right.
It wipes
right.
him
Took all
out.
his energy.
Yeah.
Now I
it
wonder
does.
if that's
Snap.
because he's so small. Because I'm thinking when he gets older, he'll be able to control it. Obviously,
For sure.
You know
for
what
sure.
I mean? But
For sure.
it's gonna be interesting seeing this.
It is.
story,
It's gonna
man.
be
I
interesting to
can't
see where he
even
fits
wait.
into the story.
I feel like my prediction is just I feel like that Yoda is probably the last species of Yodas that was around, and that's why they were safe keeping him and guarding him. If this takes
well,
place
they wanted
after,
him. So the niggas that were actually put the bounty out, if you know, they're like underground hiding Imperial niggas,
Right,
From
right.
the Empire. They got stormtroopers down there. They're in this like,
right?
it's almost
right,
like a crazy like a. It just looks like a abandoned fucking room and shit, like a
Right.
studio
Yep.
apartment with pillars in it and shit. And you could tell them niggas are just staking out, like they don't
Yep.
really got nowhere to go, so they're trying to get it out of what they're trying to do with it. I don't know, but it was crazy to see the Empire in that regard,
Right.
coming from this. Basically the hierarchy, and then seeing them all the way at the bottom. That
and
shit
they're
is fucking
definitely
dope.
on the outer realm somewhere. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They're
yeah.
like, you know, they're yeah, and the
So
it's
how,
just-
how do you? What do you guys think? Like, how do you think that Yoda ended up over there?
So I mean, somebody found it. Somebody got word of it. They were keeping that shit on that whatever planet that he ended up falling on.
Right,
And
right.
met I Have Spoken Homes. I don't know. I'm hoping that they paint that picture for us, because right
Yeah.
now it's just like
we got to find
this
out.
thing's here.
I
We
forget
know
what
about
the-
it. We need
Right.
it. Obviously, they want to experiment on it or
Right,
use
right.
it.
Forget
for
what the name of
something.
that species was too. They have a name
Yeah, I know
for
they
it.
do.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
And-
Either. I
and-
just keep referring to.
Yeah, and then I'm interested to see if that ties into Yoda at all. If he's related,
would
if
assume-
it's related.
It has to be.
I feel like every time we see a species of similarity, they always tie in.
Or
Right.
is that species related to the Force? Is the Force related to that species? You know what I mean?
I think it is.
Well, clearly it was. So they're saying it's. So it looks like a fucking baby, but they're saying it's 50 years old.
Right.
And then
Well, yeah,
that
because
droid thing even said like
they
all
age
species
differently.
age differently, which is dope. That's
Right.
crazy.
Live for
right?
centuries.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Right.
so the slow
Clearly,
process.
with
Right.
like with Yoda, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he was old as fuck. Lived
Right.
hundreds and fucking hundreds of years.
Right.
So I think the Force is either, if it's not genetically in them, then it's something that they fucking learned from super young. Because even in the first episode at the end, when they first find the egg, it's like laying on top of rubbish. But after he blasts the Mandalorian blast the droid, that shit comes up and it's like hovering in front of him, and then
Yep.
that shit continues to hover around him as they're going through episode 2. So he obviously can use it, but he's not. completely trained, because when he was in the Rhino fight, you could tell it was taking him time to gather it and really observe the situation and seeing how he needed to apply it.
Right.
Yep.
So it's just crazy. I need to know exactly how and why.
I know.
And what and when, like
Right,
it's just
that's what I
everything,
mean.
bro. There's just
The win is what's getting me the most.
Yeah, it's
It's
fucking
like-
crazy, bro.
I feel like he survived some sort of something that happened, and they were just
Yeah, and how did he
save
get there?
people.
How did he get there, and how do people know?
Right.
And these cats
Right.
set up shop there. Now, is he just something that came through that spot? Because the dude I have spoken, Holmes,
Right.
had even said ever since these fucking people came here, this shit is all fucked up. Are they there because they're there protecting that asset?
Right.
Or is it just something that they were just set up shop there for some other shit and that shit just happened to stroll through?
Right.
So
right.
it's like, I don't know. It's
That
just
we
crazy.
don't know,
They need
right.
to. They need
There's
to
a lot of
pan that
mystery.
out.
There's a lot to be answered.
Absolutely.
There's
man.
definitely a lot
of
to be
backstory
answered.
be played out. So
But on that note, man, go ahead and spark that up, man. You know,
Yeah,
take as
let's-
needed.
Yes, yes.
someone
Peter
with a lighter
Sparker.
do the honors.
Tony
of
Sparks.
that.
Absolutely. And you know, on take as needed, we gotta make sure every week
Hi, man.
that we indulge on some greatness.
Yes,
I
And
do.
have y'all had any strains or anything this week particular that you would like to share about that was, you know, gas or
I
anything
did.
like that? Whether from the dispensary or not.
Yeah. So I do have a couple of different flavors at the crib right now, which are actually really I was very, very impressed with, especially if you're not getting from the dispensary, which the orange rolls, which we had this weekend last
That was
week.
good.
Yeah, those were
There's
that was
another
good.
called Grape Pie, which is just as pungent and flavorful, except it's grapey.
Yeah, and I don't like
opposed to
grape.
tangy.
Okay.
So then Dosey Dough, which is in the
Yep.
right.
Girl Scout cookie family,
Right.
mega flames.
Okay.
I'll probably bring that through if I have it still. I won't be here next week. I'll be at the Jets game. You already know JETS Jets.
Ooh.
Um,
So,
uh,
right.
If I still have it around, which I more than likely will, I'll save a little nuggie.
Word.
Word. Sounds good.
And gelato cake, that shit is delicious, and that's
Ooh.
more danky. It's really really good. So actually, my
Sounds
boy hit me
crazy.
up with a lot of good flavors. Shout out to him.
That's what's up. Sounds crazy. Sounds like stuff.
I'm just waiting for this email though. I need to get back on this fucking dispensary.
Right. Dispensary needs to get everything going, but I had something from there. This head cracker that was pretty good. Indical E.
Ooh, that's an AGL joint. Love
That's-
it.
Yeah.
Yep,
shout out
absolutely.
to AGL.
AGL
Yes,
is obviously
absolutely.
Come with the fire.
on the upper level
So
of everything.
they I don't know if we touched on this last week or not, but I remember I've been talking
Grab
to
that
rando
ashtray
people
for us.
about us. So all these dispensaries are popping up crazy around here. So I know, I go to Hartford, Arrow. I know you guys go to Bristol, the Healing Corner.
Right.
There's one on the Turnpike now.
Are you
called like
serious?
Fennel Flakes or some weird shit like that. Let me see if I can pull it up on Leakly.
Yeah.
And then
I always
also-
thought,
That was coming out. We
Now-
just don't know where it is. That's
Yeah.
the only thing is
Remember,
where
it's
on
by
the pike is it?
Salvation Army, I was told.
are you serious?
So
Salvation Army.
they were
on the
telling
pike.
about me. They told me about it on Tuesday when I went there. And now my boy actually pulled it up
Oh, I
on the
know where
Leafly
that
site
is.
when he was getting a cut.
That's across from Home Depot.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so.
It's right across from Home Depot.
Of course, Leafly doesn't want to pull up, but now, because I've been thinking about switching for convenience. Now this one I would not switch to, but it's funny because this guy Wednesday came by the shop. His name was Gary from Wellbrook Wellness. That goes to you. Wellbrook Wellness in Meriden. They just opened up a spot on East Main Street. I went on the website and the menu looks really good and shit like
Meriden?
that. I'm not going to Meriden. Trust me.
No
This
way.
is not even an option. I'm
Yeah,
just-
what does it matter
I've
if the
heard of
menu
that,
because
though.
they all get the same
No,
shit.
no, I know. But I'm just saying in regard to that, they're just popping up everywhere now.
Yes.
And this guy actually came to the shop,
Which tells you
and
what?
gave me fucking that it's about to be fucking.
It's about to go
everywhere. On
recreational.
demand. That's just about to be on demand. But yeah, so it's crazy. So I've been thinking about I'm trying to look into the one on the Turnpike because obviously it's closer and convenient.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
even
would have
going to
definitely
Bristol-
got that had I was still living over where I was before at the condo. But now that I'm here, I'm so close to the one, the Healing Corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't even. I know most people that I know that are in the program go to that one in the Healing Corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like not running into people all the time because it happens already when I go to Target. It happens
Yes.
already when I go.
Yes.
everywhere.
Right, that's
Yes.
the only thing
I'm
that sucks.
surprised, honestly. I do not really run into anybody.
I don't anymore either. I used to because of the hours I used to go. Now I switch my hours and I don't run.
Like
into
even
nobody.
you know,
I go out to
take
the
a
best
dive down
time you
memory
can go.
lane. Like even everybody that was in the bots, I've never seen these guys ever.
No.
That's
I
not to
believe
say
it.
that they're not around or that I'm
No,
not around. It's just our paths never
Don't cross
cross.
because we're not into the same shit.
Well, our shit and my schedule. Would
Well,
be,
we're
I'd
all
be on
older
that-
now too. We're all not just hanging
That's
out.
what I mean.
You know what I mean?
I would be definitely
People's
more of the
priorities
middle
are
of the
different.
day because when I get that little break, and that's the thing. That's why I can at this point location is key
Right.
because I need to block off time. So like if I'm in the middle, if I have a stretch of haircuts in the morning, I catch a little break in the afternoon for like an hour. If I'm going to Hartford, I need to make sure that I place my order online so that I can go straight there, pick it up, and come straight back. But now I have to guaranteed block off an hour.
Yep.
Right.
If I can just go to the Turnpike, which is a 10-minute drive, if that, especially the shop is super close to the Turnpike,
Absolutely.
especially if it's by fucking Home Depot right there,
Oh,
bro. That shit
God,
is right
yeah,
there. That shit's
yeah.
probably 6 minutes for me.
Yep.
So if I could just hop there, I only have to block off a half-hour slot,
Right.
so I can get a whole nother cut in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's more cost effective if I did that.
Right.
Yeah,
but I'm
shout
also
out,
such a
Believe it's
creature
there.
of habit.
shout out to your shop, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to entrepreneurship.
Appreciate
Yes,
you, man. The
absolutely.
Barber Parlor, you already
The
know,
Barber
259
Parlor.
New Britain Road.
Come down there
Brighton,
and get cleaned
Connecticut.
up. I go there every weekend. Get me right.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
You know.
Appreciate
I'm there every other man.
Well, every other weekend. Yeah. I'm
I'm
sorry.
there every other.
Sorry, but yeah.
That's it. You already
Yeah.
know. But yeah, that would be a very, very big convenience for me.
But yeah, I never really run into anybody at the dispensary.
And,
That
and
I
it's not that I
know.
don't like running into people.
No,
I'm not
I don't mind-
antisocial,
I don't
but
mind-
it
I
happens everywhere. When I'm Target, when
Yeah.
I'm at Target, when I'm at a restaurant, when I'm anywhere with the fam, like because I see so many people every week. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
And
I can
then
see how you would see
people
a
come
lot
from
of
all
people.
over, so it doesn't even matter. I'll be in
Sometimes-
Middletown and I run into people and shit.
Sometimes I've ran into a couple of people doing my job, and I've always tried to keep it like I know that they notice me, know who I am,
Absolutely.
and I try to just like
all the time.
I
bro.
kind of just like dodge it. You know what I'm saying?
I be on that shit.
Not
but
because
sometimes
I'm
cats will
trying to
hunt you down, They
hide.
be like, "Yo, Jet." I be like, "Oh, man,
Not
what's
because I'm
up,
trying
man?"
to hide. I'm just
Nah,
like,
I'm just here with my
especially while
kids.
I'm working, I'm just trying to get the, I'm trying to get what I got to
Yep.
get done, and
Yep.
and you know what I mean.
See, and that's because you have a work that's not stationary. If
Yeah.
you see me at work, it's because you're at my work.
Yes,
Right.
You feel me? If I
Right.
see you out, it's because I'm on my leisure.
yes,
And I'm usually with the fam. So
Yep.
when you're like, "Hey, yo, Jet, what up, kid?"
Yep.
I'm like, "Oh, nothing, man. I'm just here with my son buying oranges."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just doing some more regular shit, my nigga. Like, let's keep it moving. Like, it's nice to see you, but I can't get into a whole conversation. They're like, "Yo, you know who got the loud?" I'm like, "My nigga, no."
Nah,
I can't. I'm here with my son.
Nah, you're really loud. Stop.
You feel me? Like, yeah, like, no, this is crazy. So it's nice to have that little sanctuary away from, even though it's just in
Absolutely.
Hartford and people do go there. You know what I'm saying? It's just get away, get up in there, chill, and just not have to worry about anything.
Right.
Yeah,
I can almost be a ghost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I do like that. So you know what? Fuck all these niggas. Hartford, what up?
yeah. Hartford, man. I mean, I'm probably gonna end
But
up.
like you said, they all get the same shit.
Yeah, they all,
They
they're all
get the same shit.
they're all distributed to by the same
Right.
companies.
Now is that grape where you got that chocolate from? Is that, or is this two different things?
No, this is the Purple X CPS, Connecticut Pharmaceutical Solutions.
Okay.
CPS, I'm noticing, has stepped
Granddaddy
their game
Perp.
up. So from when I was back in the program, again, I'm waiting for my email to re-enter.
They start stepping up their game.
Yeah, so the only shit I had fucked with was the Lexicam because
Yes.
it's been around forever.
The lemon skunk
Right.
is the
Yes,
fire.
that shit is
Ooh,
fire,
that is
especially in the
Sativa
morning.
ever.
Yes, it is.
But also they had the Scott's OG that was actually pretty good.
And that's the shit that's crossed with Ghost
that-
to
It's
make
like
Fruity
Triangle
Pebbles.
OG or some old
That's
shit.
the shit they say that's crossed
Oh
with
yeah,
Ghost to make
Yes,
Fruity
right.
Pebbles.
yes,
Is that an
yes.
indical?
That is an indica, I
Okay.
believe.
Oh, yeah.
I believe.
That's got to be some gas.
Yeah, no,
Super duper gas.
yeah, no, that shit was fire. And now that they've evolved so much, I'm actually excited to see if they have that still and how it's changed, because just remembering it from back in the day.
Right.
So that's going to be exciting. I'm
Yeah,
really, really excited to get back
I'll
in
tell
there.
you, the only thing that sucks is that a lot of the strains that I really want to come out haven't been coming out. There's like always restock the same thing that's always been out. I
Yeah,
don't
but
like
that's on
that.
the growers too, is that they're growing so
Right.
much of it and then they have to get rid of it before they bring in new shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because then starting new shit is a whole nother process.
Absolutely.
So that's why they're going to give you a whole bunch of old shit peppered in with some new shit, just like fucking Disney Plus, bro. They're about to give you a whole bunch of old shit, sprinkle with some new shit, and niggas
Right.
love that when it's
Yep.
weed. Why y'all knocking Disney like that? Come on, son, they out
For
here,
real.
son.
For real.
See, they know what they're doing, man. They're treating us like the weed man, bro. But we don't complain when it's the weed man
Nah.
because
I mean, AGL will forever be
top dog.
top dog.
Top
like
floor,
I've
baby.
never had marijuana like that.
Right.
Aesthetically, it's everything. Smell, fucking look, dude. The look,
It's
I
just
could
insane.
stare into
The
an
flavors,
AGL bud.
Right.
Like
for
I've lost
hours.
the taste
Like a
for it
fucking
now
kaleidoscope, my nigga.
because I've been medicating
See,
off
and
of
I'm
it for
craving
for
it.
years.
I'm
Years.
craving it, my
But-
For
nigga.
years.
But
Like, when's the? Can I not to interrupt you? But I want to ask both of y'all the same question. When's the last time you remember not smoking? One day. Like, is there a
You
day
know
where
what?
you can say,
I know exactly when it was, and it was 5 days, and it was when I was in Aruba on my honeymoon with my wife.
Oof.
5 days of zero.
And how long
herbage.
ago was that?
4 years ago we've
Whoa.
been married. 4 years we've
Whoa.
been married. But for that, other
So-
than that 5 day period, it's been a
For
constant
the past
thing
over 4 years, constantly. you've
Oh
been
yeah, no,
roasted every day.
absolutely. That was my only stretch of actual like detox, I guess you could say.
That's.
yeah,
I noticed that. I took a second. I said, "Wait a minute. When's the last time I haven't smoked? I've been smoking."
But if it wasn't for that, you know, what I'm
Jet,
saying?
when's the last time you smoked a cigarette?
Oh my god,
holy moly,
Jesus Christ! I don't even shit.
Puh.
I don't know. You tell me. Was it with you?
I don't know.
It
interesting.
honestly
Holy
may have
shit.
been. I don't know.
I know the last time I
it's been
smoked a
years,
cigarette
bro.
was March of 2017. So I'm coming up on 3 years.
Wow.
Oh no, mine was way before I had kids. But I was never. I was like a social fucking. I wasn't like really like I wasn't out here.
Nah, you were never a pack guy.
Hell no.
Nah. I'd be like, yo, let me
Never.
get a Lucy. We've been
Yep.
smoking and drinking and shit.
Yep.
So
Yep.
yeah. But it's been eons.
Wow.
Black and mild even
We
longer.
used to steam those down, man. Used to steam down a pack of ports like nothing. You know what I mean?
Damn, that
Like
shit is
nothing.
crazy. That's harsh.
Especially you just give me some
Harsh.
bad news.
Yeah, straight up. Pull them out back to back.
Uh,
Chain smoking.
Yo, motherfuckers is looking at me crazy. I'm about to smoke a cigarette.
gross
Yeah.
habit, man.
Yeah, man. Don't smoke cigarettes. You know,
No, don't.
I haven't
weed.
smoked Dutches at all.
I haven't smoked a Dutch
Very
in a while.
rarely.
The last time I smoked a Dutch was
Nah.
probably the last
Can't
time
say
you
at all.
smoked a Dutch.
I can't say at
because
all.
If that's the case. But it was with that morning when you showed up to the shop early and I was smoking a blunt. That was the
Yes.
first time I had smoked a
Right,
Dutch in
right, I
fucking
remember
eons.
that.
Remember that?
Yes.
Yep.
So, and I was just feeling nostalgic. I was at the gas station. Somebody had bought a Dutch in
Yeah,
front of me, and I was like,
yeah.
"Oh man, I remember."
I'm
being
not
young.
gonna lie.
Oh, yeah,
I was like, "I
word.
used to be a
Let me-
kid, man.
yep.
Give me one of those Dutches, man. I said, matter of fact, give me two."
Yep.
You know what got me smoking them a little more again now? Because I just went back to them too. It was the Wu-Tang Saga shit.
Oh,
Watching that,
yeah.
it fucked me up. I said,
Nah, I
"God
believe it.
damn
I believe it. But
I said,
you know
damn
me.
it.
Every time you see
And
me,
then-
I'm rolling raws up for sure, for sure.
And then I smoked it, and I'm like, yes, this is the reason why I used to smoke blunts. It just gives you that perfect
It is.
hit. It lasts so long. You're
It
just
lasts forever. Smoking a
like,
J
yeah.
is definitely not the same as smoking a L. Although niggas roll them deliciously now,
right,
and they do
right.
hit fire.
They do.
But there's nothing like sitting back and smoking a blunt. Like
Right,
there's just something
right.
about it. The way it
It's-
burns, the way just the I
like
don't
you
know.
said,
It's just
it's
that.
nostalgic.
Yeah,
It
it's
really
fire.
is.
It's just a dope experience.
It really
It's-
is, man.
But sitting back and smoking a J, that's what I do. That's my
Yeah, me
main.
too.
That's my
Me
main
too.
source. I
I
might
ain't
even
gonna
hit
lie
a
to you,
bowl
yeah.
once in a while.
This
But
is
I've been
way more
rolling up
healthy.
Joes. I also have the Mighty, which is fire. I fuck
Yes,
with
I
the
had
Mighty
that too.
heavy.
I actually
That's what
just
I do in
cleaned
the
my.
whip.
Cool
I'm about to do
units
my
this
shit
morning.
tonight. My shit is
Yep,
rocking
guys on the
tonight.
vaping.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that shit's fire. But nah, man. Anyway, I'm down to medicate. Big time fact them.
Absolutely.
And that's also why I'm so excited to get back into the dispensary because I have not been able to use my fucking dab rigs in months, bro. I haven't taken a fucking dab. I wouldn't say months. It's been a solid few weeks though, and it's been sparse. Sparse. It's been mega spaced out in between, is what I'm trying to say.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Word, man. That's.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you get it.
I already
soon.
got my eye on some strains too. I know they're gonna be there when I get my email.
I
I'm
heard.
back.
I heard the, Tim down there at the Healing Corner telling people that it's ranging right now from 16 to 18 days that you get your shit.
Oh,
Nice.
so-
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
Bitch told me
man.
anywhere between 4 and 30, so that's cool. That sounds good.
How many
So-
days did my? I can't.
You should
remember
probably
how
get your
many
shit
days I
before
took.
Thanksgiving
That would be amazing.
because Thanksgiving is in 2
How many
weeks.
days did mine take? I thought mine's only took like,
Tuesday will be a week.
Yours took like
But only-
11, 12 business days or something
yeah,
like
it wasn't
that.
even long. Yeah, that's a little over 2 weeks.
Yep.
A little over 2 weeks.
Yep. Then you can.
Yeah, you might be good. When did you
can
do
get
that
right
last
in there.
week?
I'm good.
You did that last week,
Yeah, Tuesday.
so.
So we're already what? Tuesday. So no, well, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We're only 3 business days in.
Yeah. So you might,
I'm
what
gonna have to
saying?
wait all next week.
Yeah.
It might not be here before Thanksgiving, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's
You
fine.
might
It's
get
fine.
it
It's
right
fine.
before Thanksgiving.
And then they'll be
Maybe.
closed on Thanksgiving, so I have to go like Friday. which is fine. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I've waited this long.
Right.
You know how that is, though.
That's
And now
all
that
right.
you know
I
it's
know.
coming, you're like, yeah.
Well, I got
yeah.
the first time with my card, I got fried. There's like I got fried, but they'll come on time. They'll come.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what
I
mean?
know.
Because I bought
it's
out
gonna be what it
everything
is.
thinking like, oh man, my thing's not gonna come. It's not gonna come. So let me just spend the rest of whatever I had. And
Yeah.
I went down there. You remember that?
Yep.
Brought everything I could buy.
Yep.
Walked out of there.
Walked
that
out.
same freak. I said, let me check my email. I checked it. It was there. I couldn't believe it.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
he was.
That's why I just spent my whole life savings down here.
He said my whole life
I couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, I'm crying.
You know what I mean?
Oh shit, man!
I
All
couldn't
right.
change it up.
Well, look, guys, it's been amazing.
Yeah, I'm
gotta
about to
get
wrap
outta
this
here.
up, man.
I gotta go. My son's birthday party's in literally 54 minutes. I'm wilding out here.
Word,
I'm cutting it
word.
mega close. I'm gonna be getting the ill ice grill from the missus.
I know how that
You
go.
already know, but
Yes,
you already
I do.
know. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for letting me come through again.
Three.
Episode three.
Again,
Take
I
as
won't be here
needed.
next week. I'll be out here rooting for the Jets in the cold to beat the
okay.
Raiders.
Good luck. Good luck.
And that's it, man.
Yeah.
Again, appreciate the love, man.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Until next time.
Later.